What's up, YouTube? It's Edwin, the comic jabroni, coming at you. Today is Tuesday, the 8th of January, and just wanted to make a quick short video. Recently in the mail, as recently as yesterday, I finally received a book, a CGC book that I'd been waiting for since the Comic-Con that I had signed by Jim Lee. The first two arrived maybe like 2 weeks ago, and finally was able to get the last book, and I'm gonna do a CGC grade reveal with you guys. But first things first, just wanted to set a reminder for you guys that I am still doing the drawing for the God Country #1. This is the second printing, so make sure to get into last week's video and enter into that drawing. You just have to be subscribed to my channel, like that video, and comment. Okay, I asked a question in the video. You don't have to answer the question. All you really have to do, if you want, is just say, I want that God Country #1, and I'll enter you into the drawing. You know, tomorrow is New Comic Book Wednesday, so what I usually do is I'll go to my comic shop, I'll pick up the books that I want, I'll read through them, and I'll make a video, drop that on Thursday, and on the Thursday video is when I'll reveal who the winner is. So if you're checking this video out today on Tuesday, make sure to get into that video, because by tomorrow, whenever I do the drawing, after I go to my comic shop, I'll stop all entries. One other thing that I wanted to do tonight, I am meeting my buddy Alan, and if you've been watching my videos, you know that Alan has been a source of mine for quite a few years now with some really good books. This man is a mega collector, and he has been a mega collector for 40 plus years, and he just recently decided to sell off most of his collection. He is keeping 100 to 150 of his big key books, but everything else he's selling off, and he's given me kind of the first crack at these books. So he's shown me a few, and I said yes, I want to pick those up. So tonight I'm going to be meeting up with him, picking those up. Plus I have 2 more CGC books that came in, because he's the guy that will send them off for me. He sends books to CGC, and he lets me put in 3 or 4 books into his box of 20 or 30 comics. So I know 2 more of my books came in, so I'm picking those up tonight as well. So be on the lookout for that video. So tonight I am going to be taking him. He said he's going to be sending off another shipment to CGC. So I kind of want to show you what I'm going to be taking him. I picked out 2 DC books and 2 Marvel books to send off. Let's start. The first book I'm going to be sending is Batman 386. You guys know that. That is the first appearance of Black Mask. I have 2 copies, but this is definitely my nicer copy. It is the direct edition. It's not, my other one is the newsstand, but it isn't in as great a shape as that one is. Next book I'm going to be sending, a lot of you guys are going to know this one. This is Iron Fist 14. That's that first appearance of Sabretooth. Picked this up last year from one of the guys that I know, that I go to his shop up in San Marcos. Got that for a really good deal. It isn't in the greatest shape, but it is a key that I want graded. I want to showcase this book. I love that cover. That is definitely a book that I want slabbed. Next book, this one's been getting a lot of heat since last year. It's been maybe like 10 months. This book picked up a lot of steam, and people were out there really looking for it. This is going to be the Eternals #1. Jack Kirby, I believe it's drawn and written by Jack Kirby. So this is that first appearance of the Eternals. This is just the 25-cent regular cover. There is a variant cover for this, guys. It's the 35-cent variant. That one is, I don't know if it's extremely hard to find, but I do believe it is. But it is very expensive. It's way more expensive than this book is. And the last book, and it's not going to be this God Country. Let me move that out of the way. Last book that I'm going to send is already graded, but it's graded by CBCS. So I'm hoping that I can, get it re-slabbed in a CGC case, and that is going to be Batman 227. that amazing Neil Adams cover right there. Absolutely love this cover. If you remember, I picked this up at Alamo City Comic Con from my buddy Alan, and I'm just so excited to have that. And I don't really mind CBCS cases, but to me, CGC cases are just so much nicer than these. They feel a lot sturdier. The one thing I do like about the CBCS cases is that they will tell you if it's a newsstand or a direct edition, and sometimes they have more notes up here. But to me, the CGC case, that's the best, right? That's the major leagues. I might get thumbs down, or you guys will come on the comments and tell me something different. But I did kind of like a little study on my own, because I have a PGX, I have a CBCS, and I have CGC. So, I did like a blind test, and I gave all three of them to my wife, and I had her just, hey, don't look at the cases, just feel them. Tell me what you think of what they feel like. And, she picked the CGC one. She said, this is the one. It feels sturdy. It feels better made, the quality. But that's just my opinion, guys. Hey, go with whatever grading services you guys like to send to, or what you can afford. But yeah, I will be sending Batman 227. Absolutely love that cover. Is amazing. It's an homage cover to Batman. Detective Comics 31. So absolutely amazing. So let's get into it. What is the book that I'm going to grade reveal? That is going to be Batman Damned #1. This is the Jim Lee variant, the B cover. Picked this book up brand new the day that it came out. Picked this one up, and I picked up, the A cover. And Jim Lee was coming to Alamo City Comic Con, so I knew that I wanted to get him to sign this. And as you can see, he did sign it. Again, I made a mistake having him sign with one of those oil white pens. So this one looks a little bit better than my 608. You can kind of see it. I think this was the first book that he signed. So all that oil was really, really condensed into the tip of the pen. So maybe that's why you can see this one better. But let's get on to it. Let's do the grade reveal. Just that. And you guys see it first. All right, 9.8, guys. I cannot complain about that. I am super excited. I have my wife cover up all the grades on there. 9.8. White pages, Batman Damned, and it says it's the first DC Black Label title. Now I think that might be error, because I thought there was a Batman the White Knight that came out with the Black Label last year, and that was technically the first Black Label title. Let me know. I'm gonna have to do some more research into that. But there you go. This, honestly, it should say first appearance of the Batwing, right? This book got really super hot, right? Not even just graded, just regular unslabbed copies of the A cover and the B cover were going for crazy amount of money, and especially after DC said that they weren't going to reprint it without the Batwing in there. This is it. These are the copies that are out there. There might be 100,000 of them, but if you didn't get one, the only way you're gonna get one now is paying $100 or so. But there you go, guys. Batman Damned #1, signed by Jim Lee. Absolutely stoked that at least it came back a 9.8. Of course, I was hoping for a 9.9 or a 10 because I've seen those out there, but can't complain as long as it's not a 9.6 in that book. This one took a little bit longer. I asked my comic shop, why they thought, and they said because it's a magazine size, CGC's magazine section might not get as many books as the comic section is. So when this book came out, they got bombarded, with magazines to grade. So that's probably one of the reasons. But anyways, hey guys, thanks for watching. This has been Edwin the Comic Jabroni with the CGC Grade Reveal. Make sure to be on the lookout on Thursday for my new comic book pickups and review. And probably later on in the week, maybe Friday or Saturday, I'll do another grade reveal on the books that I'm picking up tonight. Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like, send a comment down my way, and I'm always commenting back. See you guys next time. Peace.